your seeds by the road. Share the stress as the one with the gold. Hey, we just tryna bring it home. For my people back home. We just tryna bring it home. For my people back home.
If your mouth don't empower, keep it.
They promise you freedom of speech, but would there be freedom after the speech? Huh? You wanna learn, you can teach.
Powers, are you mad? It's myself, 100 Eyes from Powers Network, and I'd like to welcome you all to Powers Talk. You know the show. If your mouth don't empower, keep it
closed.
Yo, big up JR. Yo, come on. Today we got two edutaining guests today, yeah? Both of them are artists. Both of them are rappers, actually. But they're a bit more than rappers. That's why I call them artists first. So I'd like to introduce Dre Soul.
Thank you, guys. Yeah.
Jeez.
Yeah, man's out here in the building.
Powers.
Yeah.
And JR, how you doing?
I'm doing good, bro. Big up Powers for having us, man.
Now, big up yourself, JR.
Big up.
Glad you're in the building, man. It's been a minute. Like I said, when I linked up with you today, it's overdue already. You get me, King? Like, we should have done this a long time ago.
Defo.
Everything in the right timing.
Yes.
So we're not too late. We're perfect timing.
Never too late.
But yeah, people, we're gonna start off with something light. I hope it's light for you. For me, it's light. Some people find it tricky. I don't know, innit? But each to their own.
We're gonna find out.
Alright, cool. Let's start quickly. Would you lose 5 years of your life for 5 million?
Nah. Time is more important than money.
Each to their own, though. Each to their own, brother.
Yeah,
would you lose 5 years for 5 mil?
Depending. Are you losing them 5 years?
Doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter.
You can go jail. You can have a click of your fingers and your memory's gone and you lost 5 years. Whatever. You lost 5 years of your life and you got 5 mil at the end of the 5 years.
I guess it depends if you lost that 5 years working towards that 5 mil, then I guess doesn't really matter, does it?
I wouldn't say.
Would you go jail for 5 years to get 5 mil?
No.
You wouldn't?
No.
Nah.
No?
Because you have to think about what they can do to you mentally. You know.
But when you're in there, you're gonna be thinking about 5 mil, though, bro. You come out 5 mil richer, bro.
No, it's true. But at the same time, you gotta see like.
You can afford a psychologist. You can afford a psychologist after
I
still.
have to think. Let's say like you can afford a psychologist
per hour.
Imagine like you got kids, and things like that. Then, right. So you
would I? Would I do it?
Would you do it? Like, let's say you got kids. Like, let's say, would you risk those 5 years being away from their life where you can guide them and support them just for 5 mil?
Why you gotta ask me that question? The question's for you people.
When the tables turn.
The question's for you, man, still. But would I lose 5 years of my life for 5 milli? In 5 years on the road, would I make 5 years? In 5 years, would I make 5 mil?
Could make more than 5 mil.
I could make that, but I could make significantly less.
True.
Yeah.
5 mil is gonna change all of our lives. Would I sacrifice 5? Yeah, I would, bro.
But you have to think.
I would.
You have to think though. There's a chance that you might not make it out of prison, bro.
Why would I make it out of prison? Why?
People die in prison, bro.
I won't die in prison.
Man got the
powers. I've been there. I've done it.
Nah, I hear you, bro.
I'll survive 5 years. I'm coming out. I'm coming out 5 mil richer.
Yeah.
$1 mil per year.
True.
I'm already thinking of the future.
Okay.
Like, as soon as I'm out, we all got businesses to maintain from there.
Yeah, just make sure that 5 mil is non-taxable. You know.
Yeah, when them taxes kick in, it's not a joke.
I know. But hey, I'd say the tax did come in and I end up with 2.5 mil. Would you make that in 5 years still, blood?
No, it's hard. It's hard to make like 2.5 mil. It's not an easy thing to do. Everybody can have a dream of it, but
I don't think people can make 500 bags in 5 years, bro. I don't think people can.
No.
Not normal, not the average.
If you think about it, the average person still paying for like student finance.
Exactly.
Look how long it take them.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So is everyone sticking to their answer?
Yeah.
No.
I'll say no.
You say no?
No.
So I'm the only risk taker here.
You wanna put it that way? I believe in working hard. Sweat for your money, boy.
Well, I'm not an entrepreneur. I'm the risk taker.
Yeah.
Boy,
you bought good points though.
Yeah.
I'm just saying off the top of my head, but in reality, I've got children, bro.
Yeah.
And I
Yeah.
really have to deep dive and think. It's not just, I'm taking a 5 mil.
Yeah.
But if I didn't have that stuff there,
Yeah.
I'm bossing that cause
No,
instantly,
of
bro.
course. Because for you, it could be even the thing like, all right, I might not be around them for 5 years, but I know as soon as I come out, they can go to university,
Exactly.
they can do this, they can do
Exactly.
that. They don't no longer have to stress.
So you wouldn't do it?
Nah.
You wouldn't do it?
Nah.
Yeah? And that's certified. You would not take the 5 mil for 5 years.
I mean, you can never really say for certain until you're in that position,
No,
innit?
the picture it's been proposed to you right now, cuz. Like, that's what it
Where's
is.
the 5 mil?
I'll give it to you when you come out. I'll give it to you when you come out.
But to be fair, 5 years does go kind of quick.
Yeah.
Am I seeing a slight change over here? Am I seeing what's going on? Are you backtracking?
Nah. I'm firm on that
You're
one.
firm on that, yeah?
Firm.
You're staying solid.
Solid.
You're living your freedom.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Can make more than 5 years, 5 mil in 5 years.
You can. You can. But that is it's all on your skill set, bro.
But one
Yeah.
thing
You know what I'm
though,
saying?
for me, I personally feel like my freedom is worth more than
5 mil.
yeah.
Is it?
Because look at it,
Does birth
we're here
certificate- does the birth
out.
certificate say that?
You know that's worth a lot of money, right?
But is it worth 5 mil?
Probably worth more.
You'd be surprised, bro.
Yeah.
Because it's about how much you put into the system, right? Your value.
Yeah.
You think your value's 5 mil?
I mean, my value is way more than that
To you.
to me,
To the system.
to the system. To be honest, I couldn't care what my value is into the system. Like,
Yeah.
the only reason why is that because we all like increase in value with time, or we decrease in value. But like, for example,
It's good, good one still.
let's say, let's put it this way: if you was to get in a car accident, God forbid, and you know what they make you sign, and if you opt in or out, if you want to donate your organs and all of this, all of that.
I'll say no, forever.
Yeah, I say no too. But let's say you're younger, your organs are more valuable
Yeah.
when you're younger than when you're older,
Yeah, of course.
because they're functioning better.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
So we have to look at ourselves. We're not just something like to be for sale. Like
right.
it's not back in the days where they put us in a line and be like, yeah, I want this one or I want that one. Nah, it's not that day anymore. So
No, you're right.
we make our own value, and our value can grow with either our physical self or our wisdom.
Big up. Powers. So I must elaborate that. I only asked that question thinking I would do it without children.
Yeah.
Like I said, when the children come involved,
Yeah.
it's a big, deeper thinking moment. It's not just out there.
Yeah.
But if I didn't have children, I'm ghosted. 5 years I'm gone. Don't worry what happened to me. I'm coming back better. That's it.
Yeah, tell the missus, hold it down.
She will. That's another thing though. That's another thing. Like me, I know already. I wouldn't care. If you
Yeah.
want to leave me, I gotta lose 5 years. That's what it is.
Yeah.
I'm coming out 5 mil richer.
Alright.
It is what it is. But a lot of people are scared to risk that.
Yeah, lose their partners.
I said, and I believe your missus disappears knowing what you're doing to get this money. She'll never fool you anyway, bro. Keep it moving.
No, it's true.
Yeah, she'll never fool you. She would have waited.
Yeah.
If she really believes that you're the one and you're taking a sacrifice for our better future, she'll wait.
No, it's true. Definitely.
But 5 years is a long time to wait for anyone, though, I must say still. So I feel the lady still.
Yeah.
I feel the lady. Would you wait 5 years for your chick?
Depending what she doing.
Like the same question. She's
She gone in jail for 5 years
Yeah.
for 5 mil.
Yeah. 5 years. That's 2024, 2025, 2026, 2027, 2028. I'm gonna make it
Hold
clear.
on, let me ask you a question.
No.
Hold on, I want to ask just one question.
Wait, deliver your question first, then feel free, please.
Yeah, I would say yeah, depending, if that person is going to hold you down, she's loyal and all of that.
Of course she's low, she's in jail.
What do you mean? Are you telling me things can't happen in jail?
with another woman? Or like the govs and that?
Yeah,
But how do you even know?
exactly. So big of the fool are you to wait for someone 5 years and you don't know what's going on?
So you're not waiting 5 years?
I would if I know, like, I can trust that person that, once they get the 5 mil, they still with man. What's the point of holding down for someone and then once they get all of that,
They're gone.
yeah, they're just like you're just like a fart, just dash you away.
That's a contract needs to come out. Be young.
Write up a contract.
What you say, JR?
Boy, might have to tell her I need 2.5 of that.
Let's say he want half.
Yeah.
That's
the best answer still.
If I'm waiting 5 years, boy, I gotta get something in return for that.
So hold on. Does she get half of it if it was the other way around?
I mean, she's free to set her own thing, innit?
He's right.
Her own price.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she should be smart. Like
Yeah.
that's a smart move.
Yeah.
You want to wait?
Yeah, I
Are you gonna give me that 2.5 then after?
Oh wait, yeah, come on.
No, it's true.
But it's not love then, isn't it? You're waiting for the money.
Yeah,
business.
it's the money.
You're waiting for the money now.
Yeah, you'll be
Boy.
annoyed. You know, you'll be like, "What is this girl just with me for the money?" So hold on, while I'm in there, how many men have come in and out?
So don't you think she'll have those thoughts while she's in prison as well, cuz?
Oh yeah, she gonna know.
Yeah, no, it's a deep one still.
Yeah, it's a roll the dice on that one.
I tell you, it's a light question still. It's deep though, isn't it? When you break down different factions of the story, it's like,
Yeah.
Yeah, the possibilities are endless.
cool. Since we're on this topic now, yeah, I'm gonna lead into the next one. Yeah, should you defend female family members?
Yeah.
Yeah, you should.
Yeah,
Do
100%.
you think you should?
Yeah,
Like aunties, cousins, and that.
yeah.
So they called you and said, "Yo, I got beef with this. I'm gonna give you some context.
Actually,
it's easy to say
yeah,
yes.
Yeah. When you say it like that, yeah, it's
You're-
different.
You're
It's
deep
different.
in that.
Yeah, yeah.
Cool. I'm gonna give you some context. You said yeah. Your cousin calls you. Oh, Dre, my boyfriend just beat me up, man. Can you help me out? Of course you're gonna help her out.
Yeah.
You go there, smack my man up. Yeah. He calls feds. He calls feds on you, brother. Boom. You got ABH, GBH charge, whatever, depending how much damage you gave the brother.
Yeah.
You go jail now.
She goes back to the guy.
Okay. So bringing back to my question. Should you
Should you
defend
defend?
female members of the family?
Defending is not always you leading to aggression. Defending can you be getting her out of the situation into a safe space. If she wants to go back, then that's her decision after.
Okay.
You got like if I know the man's beating her up,
Yep.
you know, obviously you stick on him, you probably give him 1-2 bangs or no.
But if you can't, imagine he's the bad man. He's the bad guy. He's in you. What are you gonna do to him?
Call the gang, man. Call the gang.
All right, cool. That's my
I'm
point.
joking.
It's just escalated.
Yeah. It can get
It's got
it can
mad.
get messy very quickly, innit?
That's why I had to ask the question,
My
brother.
my initial thing would be like to ask her what happened, how did it get here.
Yeah. And she's innocent. He just beat her up because she said the wrong things.
The only thing I could do in that situation is
Tell her to
get her
leave.
out,
Yeah.
and put her in a safe space. If it's my house, if it's her mom's house,
Yeah.
whatever, somewhere safe.
Yeah.
And make sure the guy has minimal to no contact with her.
Okay, so now you're dictating her life. Because when you say to make sure the guy has, so how are you gonna make sure? You gonna take her phone?
No,
So what are you gonna do?
you know, like just simply you tell her like, look, don't call me again if you go back to this guy. But if he's reaching out to you, like, and you still don't want to be with him, then I'll make things in order that he don't come close to you.
I like your thinking. Your thinking is very logical. But in reality, brother, yeah, women think emotional, bro.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
in that heat of the moment she's calling you, she still loves him.
Yeah,
Mad.
that's true.
But she needs help.
You know, this is very common, you know.
That's how the question. See, you're deep in it now, innit? Because
Yeah.
man could lose their life or go jail for a long time for a female family member who slightly don't deserve that energy.
Yeah.
Because now, if you had use, is that same female family member coming to back your use beef? Shit.
Yeah. It's a tricky one still. It's a tricky one.
It's deep, innit?
Yeah.
Because obviously as family members you feel obligated to help them.
Yeah.
But
I mean, yeah.
I thought my sister out in the situation. Yeah. And if you call me, yeah, I'm one of them people you call the last resort, bro. You don't call me first line. You got so much options first.
Yeah.
Call me last because I'm definitely gonna deal with the situation and sort it out. So I sorted it out. My family don't like the way I sorted it out, but it got sorted.
Yeah.
But they don't. That's my point. So now I'm thinking, rah, I should just left you
Should've
alone,
left
lad,
it,
because
Yeah. Now you look bad.
I look like the worstest person now.
Okay.
To the fact that the call that she made initially, I think she's forgotten it. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I posed the question then, because JR, you didn't answer that.
sometimes you got to know who you're defending as well though.
but it's my baby sister. I was kind of saying I'm obligated. What type of man would I be if she got herself thrashed and I didn't do nothing? And I know.
Yeah, no, you gotta do something still.
But I learned I won't do shit.
What if your baby sister asks you not to do nothing? Like, just help her out. Like, let's say, pick up her stuff and get out of there. And she doesn't want you to touch the person.
That's light work. That's not that.
Yeah.
Don't bother me.
You can deal with that. You're not gonna get
I can
like.
deal with that. But the issue is, man and man blood.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like I said, he could be the bad man blood. He might not want me to go to the house and pick up the clothing, but no issue.
That's my clothes. I bought it.
Exactly. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, trust.
So should you defend female members in your family, bro?
Not all the time.
Not all the time.
Not all the time.
It's
When it calls for it. When you've like.
When does it call for it though? What a better example can that be than she getting beat up, bro? When does it?
No,
call for it?
that's definitely a good call for it, but.
Yeah.
Yeah, if your family member calls you, says, "Oh, I got beef or something," like we're adults, man. Sort that out yourself. Like, why are you getting me involved in your drama? Like, I don't know.
That's a cold one still.
Yeah. You know,
I want to see you on Christmas, yeah.
we all watched Baby Boy, and we know how that movie ended.
How did it end?
Well, yeah, my man ended up with his girl, but you know, like all the trouble that he was getting into because she accepted the guy from jail into her house, and then he ended up getting beat up and all of that. So it's not reality, that movie.
But no, I hear that though. It does happen.
It does happen,
Yeah,
you know. And I'm a big advocate of, if you put yourself in that position, then you should be able to get yourself out. But
I don't think it's that easy though.
it's not that easy. But that's what people should be careful to make sure in what position they put themselves at.
So it's a definitely educational thing to the women
Yeah,
first.
Yeah.
Because just know what you're doing when you're calling people in.
Of course.
because think about it. You're the leader of the family as a man, right?
It's supposed to be.
Yeah, supposed to be.
Yeah, a lot of
There's
men.
not a lot of that nowadays.
Exactly.
And the woman, you know, is meant to be like the person helping you and putting things in place. Not just at home, like
Yeah, everything.
make sure you're good.
Yeah. Spiritually, mentally,
So
yeah, everything. Yeah.
you need to make sure you know like who you're surrounding, what type of woman you're surrounding yourself with, and the woman needs to do the same thing with men. So if you feel like the man ain't able to provide A, B, and C, then why are you putting yourself in that position where you're just gonna get F? Do you get it?
I like that.
Yeah.
I like that. So it all depends on the context, right? Like what they're saying. Yeah.
Yeah.
Me personally, I won't do it.
No.
Not again.
No, good.
No, that's a throw the towel.
Yeah. Like you're right. Like we're at a stage, you should be able to make better choices. Yeah, man, are not kids no more. You're not teenagers. You should make better choices that's gonna help your family thrive as a whole.
Yeah.
You ain't gonna bring riffraff into your family and you expect man to cater towards the riffraff when you know what we're on. Do you know what I'm saying? So really, I think that female getting cut off still because she's gonna bring drama.
Yeah.
Yeah. A lot of girls are drama nowadays, though, man. Cut them off, man.
For me, I believe you should be aware of what you can do to a person once you're getting them involved in your business.
Yeah.
Do you understand?
It's emotions, bro.
Yeah, just the mouth start running, that energy coming to you, and if you're a weak-minded man, you know you can let them emotions come into you, and now you're flipping out.
Get drawn out.
My bro, I only mentioned that question because I know someone that's
Yeah.
in jail for helping his cousin. And guess what?
That's a long day.
She ain't sending no money or helping him out.
No books.
No books, nothing. And guess what?
So,
She's back with the partner.
it's a cold world out here, man.
So the question's a very important question, bro.
It's a cold life.
That's cold, isn't
Yeah,
it?
he definitely won't be doing that again.
Of course not. But look, his
Yeah.
life had to get taken. A bit of his life had to get taken to learn that one day.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, his whole life will be affected.
So it's definitely a revolution of the mind, isn't it? You got
Yeah.
you got to educate the females, innit?
No, definitely.
On selective choices and even for yourself, be a better person to attract better.
Let's be on 100.
Yeah.
Ain't everyone moving like they walk nowadays?
I don't like it.
You see, but everyone's moving like it, right? So do you get it? So if you're moving like you walk, then be woke.
There's an issue, that woke shit, bro. Like, man's been woke for so long, yeah. Like, I'm seeing everyone else wake. You know, like, no one's there. Like, it's weird. And the way I see it now, yeah, I don't see woke as the way I saw it when I first come into this enlightenment. I see it as consciousness. Yeah. Can you feel guilt or not?
Yeah.
If you don't feel guilt for stuff you do, you're not conscious, bruv.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter what knowledge you know. Like, guilt is a real feeling. If you feel guilt, it's a good thing.
Yeah.
That means you're working. You know that certain races, I'm not going to say any race specifically, but I think we all know what we're talking about. Certain races don't feel guilt, blood.
Yeah, of course.
So it lets me know they're not conscious. It doesn't matter what knowledge you know about Britain, what knowledge you know about Palestine, what knowledge you know about. I don't care. Because if you don't feel, you're not empath.
Yeah.
You're not woke, blood.
That's
I
true.
don't care, cuz.
It's true.
Do you know what I'm saying? Do you
Yeah.
feel guilty for what you've done? No. But you've done a bad thing. But I don't feel guilty. You're not woke. Blood.
Yeah.
I don't care. You just got knowledge.
Yeah, not just that. You never know the heart of the person.
Context.
If somebody is used to doing bad to people and not feel no type of way about it, then what's in his heart? What has happened to him to become that way? Because I feel like every villain has a backstory.
Yeah. As a child, you're not responsible for your traumas.
Yeah.
But as an adult, you definitely are, bro. You're definitely responsible for that. And it's
No, definitely.
your duty
But how
to
many
sort it out.
people are due to actually overcome that trauma?
It's whether they
Not a lot.
it's whether they decide to overcome it or not, though. It's a personal thing, isn't it?
One of the guys with the biggest trauma in history, and then became one of the evilest men in history,
Who's that?
Hitler.
Hitler.
I don't know about that.
Yeah,
I don't know about that one there.
he was raised in poverty.
I don't know if he's one of the most evil men in history.
You don't think so?
There's lots of evil men, bro. He's portrayed as one of the evils because
Yeah.
He's one of
certain
them.
people's feelings.
He's one of them.
Yeah, but
I wouldn't even put him in the top 5.
no, there's been worse. You know, there's
King Leopold,
oh, that guy.
Elizabeth I. Like, what are we talking?
I didn't even know that. For her, swear.
Elizabeth II as well. What are we talking? There's really bad, evil people out here. Hitler killed only 6 million people. I know that's a lot of people. I'm not acting like.
Yeah.
Leopold killed 10 million Africans.
Yeah, and his
He's
sister.
not number one.
Yeah.
Hitler's number one still. Nah.
something's wrong there.
Signs off key here. So someone
No,
tells some poor
even
kids
that, like even if you go see Genghis Khan,
he conquered Asia in 20 years.
yes,
Yeah.
I think less. I think it was like 10,
It's 20.
20.
Yeah.
Okay, but either way, he conquered all of that, and he was coming to Europe. Look, one of the parts that I say he's one of the evilest as well is how he conquered China.
Can you entertain us?
Yes. So basically, what happened is that so when he went to the capital, I think where was it? Beijing? I don't know. But the capital of China at that time. So they used to have like the walls around the city and that. So anything that was meant to come into the city for trading and anything that was meant to come out of the city, he blocked it with his army outside the city walls.
Okay.
So people couldn't get in or get out, and the people didn't want to come out to fight like that.
Chinese people, the Mongolians.
The Chinese, they couldn't come out to fight. They didn't have enough numbers for the Mongolians.
Yeah.
Do you get it? So for them, it's like, okay, we stay here and let them starve out. But they're receiving everything that they were meant to get in trade
Oh, so they're eating all their stuff.
while they're dying there. So what happened? The Chinese inside the wall start becoming cannibals.
So they're eating each other. So how'd that Genghis Khan's fault?
Why? Because he made it so that happened.
But man didn't have to force man to buy, man.
No, if he put somebody in that position, he didn't just put somebody. He put a whole people in that position. Imagine, bro, are you gonna be that evil-hearted to lock my man inside the house and be like, come out once all the food is done? The person don't want to come out, and there's only like
It depends on what they've done.
yeah, exactly. So, but his whole thing was to take over. That was it. So
So there's no backstory.
Like,
I know the story of Genghis Khan.
Yeah.
He took over Asia, done a mad thing. But,
Yeah.
but there's always stories, bro. Like, why? That's a big question, bro.
Yeah.
I do not know why
exactly,
he did
bro.
what he did.
So how can we say he's evil then if no one knows why he did what he did?
Just because of the context of you actually allowing people to eat themselves, and then once you got them at their weakness, now you attack.
Cool. You said Hitler. Yeah?
Yeah.
Hitler, did you know Germany got bankrupt twice before Hitler come to power?
Yeah.
Oh, no one's saying that most important information. So his job was to rise Germany out of poverty and, you get me, make them an established country.
Yeah. And we know who he blamed for the poverty.
Who?
Do I have to say it here?
If you can be politically correct, please.
So, the people that was running the banks at that time.
Rothschilds.
Yeah. So
Exactly.
along those lines, so you know, he thinking, damn, I need to do this for my German people.
So
And to be honest,
you see what I'm saying though? There's a reason why he moved the way he moved.
yeah,
And they say he's racist, innit? Nazi, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
but they can't really say nothing because the whole concept of the European Union, it was his idea.
And that's what they're doing now.
Yeah.
So, did Germany really lose the war?
No, they didn't. They didn't.
Go outside. All I see is German cars, bro. what war did these lot lose?
But that's the reason they use whatever they call the loss to their winnings, because they was no longer allowed to produce weapons, so they changed their, you know,
What? The tactics.
their tactics. You know, instead of making weapons, they'll make cars, vehicles, and look at them.
Very interesting insight onto that one there. I didn't think of it like that. But yeah. So, we lost the question, bro.
What was
What was the question?
I don't know what that question was no more.
Cool. So we're so far from it. See how
Yeah.
No, we have to get back to that question. We have to get back to that question. That's not good. We can't do questions like that. What's the question? Oh, guys, let's move on.
Yeah.
Cut that. Cool. What do you think will happen? Yeah, in 2023 England. Yeah, if we did something like abolish the police, what do you think will happen here?
I'll let the British one answer first. I don't have a British passport. I'll stay
The
quiet.
law.
No, we didn't say abolish the law.
What did was
abolish?
Hello, you see?
Abolish the police.
But the police enforce the law.
Yeah,
the law
so-
will be ineffective.
Yeah.
in a state.
It would just end up like the purge, mate.
Why do you think that? Why do you think that?
People just do whatever they want, innit?
In England, yeah.
Yeah. No one's. If the law is abolished, I mean, the police is abolished.
So is the laws is what keeps us in line? Is that what you're saying? Are we not good people just to be good without the law? Is there no law within us?
Most people, yeah. But then there's bad people as well as good people, innit? So once the bad people see that the police have been abolished, it's going to take over, no? There's no control.
Interesting.
For our civilization, there's always been control. And before used to be by the elders. For example, they set the rules. If you don't follow the rules, then the whole village is punishing you. You know how the Jewish used to do before, like with adulterers, murderers, and that. Everyone's getting around in a circle.
You get exiled.
Not just exiled, they're picking up bricks,
No, stones.
stone,
Big rock, big things.
stone to death.
You know what? I never knew stone to death was that bad until I saw it. I saw it for myself, not in real life, but I saw it on the internet.
Terrible.
And I was like, oh shoot.
It's real.
Serious.
Man, are getting big ass rocks and just dropping it on your head. And your head just splattering.
Yeah, and people are dashing stones at you while you're at it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a painful death.
So, what's going to happen? You said
I
it'd be
think
like the
they'll-
purge, anarchy.
People just be running wild, innit?
I think
Would you be running around?
Nah.
So you'd be in order?
I would be in my own space away from these crazy people.
You know, I think the first thing that would happen is that people will start breaking into small societies. So basically, let's say like you got this whole block around you.
Yeah.
And you're securing the whole block with your people and your families and whatnot.
I see.
That.
So it's gangs.
Yeah.
Gangs will start running the world.
Yeah.
It becomes a gang.
Yeah, or small villages, if you want to call it.
Yeah.
Like, so let's say you take your whole neighborhood and no one comes in or no one gets out for no reason that is not needed. I think that's what will happen.
You said the whole neighborhood. I think that's too big. It has to be smaller than that.
You think so? 100 people?
I'm thinking of just where I live, where I used to live, to get every of these guys on board. I don't think
it's too much headache, innit?
Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So even that's difficult.
Because the thing is, the only reason why, even like with authority today, is a hard thing to have, because everyone wants the authority. Everyone wants to be the leader. Everyone wants to be the top guy. Eventually, you know, everyone wants to feel like they own something or they have something, they belong somewhere. That's the most important. People want to feel like they belong somewhere. And no one usually wants to be, you know, the guy that goes to the corner shop.
You want to send out?
Yeah, like, so when it comes to that, and it's usually like the problem always usually comes from the bottom. If the top incorrect, if you're not a good leader, then everything starts to crumble. The foundation crumbles.
So you think it'll be the society will crumble,
Yeah, it has already crumbled.
and you say it'll be like the purge.
Chaos.
So there's no way we'll be living in harmony.
We're not living in harmony now, and we've got rules in place.
Exactly. So the rules get taken away. There's no way we can get back to that. Like, I'm gonna take it back to Lovid. Yeah, Lovid-19. Yeah, if you're smart. Yeah, Lovid-19. Do you remember how clean the air was?
Yeah,
You know how peaceful it was,
yeah, it's true.
and there was no one out. Like,
Yeah.
So you don't think we'll return back to that type of peace and harmony? You think we'll just be on a mad thing first?
I think so. I think a lot of
Yeah.
blood will be shed first. I think so.
So what are you saying? We need the police then? We should have the yeah. JL, you save your chest, bro.
So you need the police.
Save your chest, guys.
I don't want to say that, but we need some sort of order in it. So
We need order.
We need order, man.
So it's policed order.
They don't even have an order within themselves.
They
Hey, that's what I'm putting up there. Let's go back to the question. What will happen if we abolish the police? You just said they don't have order in themselves. So why are we not gonna have order then if they go?
Because they're still a representation of something. They still, like, for example, if you see a police officer automatically, and you're smoking, you know, your thing, you're gonna be like, oh damn, I don't want to get caught. Not because you fear them, you just know it's gonna be a long day for you. So sometimes, like, representation goes a long way.
Yeah.
You get it? It can help you kind of like, okay, stay in place. And we've seen these many things happen, even through religious texts, how people moved before and whatnot.
But there's people doing madnesses before police were around.
Exactly.
So and I'm trying to really get it. Like, why would it go into a lawless
For example,
anarchy situation? I'm not saying you're not right. But you know me. I know it's gonna be like, innit? But I just wanna. Why? What? Are we not good? Are we not good enough to really take care of the earth without another human having to guide us and direct us and how to live?
Yeah, that's an interesting question.
Because I'll be alright.
yeah,
Like, I wouldn't be going around causing harm.
Yeah,
Do you know what I'm saying?
but that's you though, bro.
Unless it comes to me.
yeah,
Yeah, but there's other people in the world that don't think like us, bro. They just want to do what they want, so they'll do it, innit? And if there's no authority to stop them from doing that, then they're just gonna go crazy.
So this is where men really need to start being men.
yeah.
Yeah, saying like you said, if there's no authority to stop, so man has to be the authority now.
Yeah, you have to
Man
be your
has
own
be
authority.
You have to be your own authority.
Yeah.
But you gotta have the ethics and morals and principles that guide you as well. And if you got none of them, what authority?
A lot of people don't.
That's true.
So it's a deep one, isn't it? On an individual basis, innit? It's not just we're gonna be mad because everyone's gonna move different.
I've never thought in my life that I would say, man needs the police. I never thought I'd say that, but
What do you think about it? Do you think you need?
I don't need them like that, but you need them to a certain extent, bro. Like, You need, yeah.
Just like cameras outside, you know, some people don't do things
deterrent.
because
It's
you
a
know,
deterrent,
yeah.
Police are deterrent, yeah? Yeah, it's
basically,
said.
basically, yeah.
No, so like when you go outside, let's say you need to take a leak outside,
Yeah, yeah.
you know,
And the camera there.
yeah, there's a camera there. You're like,
You divert.
yeah, if you know that camera is definitely gonna, you know, take your like your face, recognition. There, he lives here. Send a fine to your house.
Oh, okay. That's
Did you get it?
Alright, that's cool. If they camera saw my face, why would I care if I'm doing a piss?
Yeah.
Oh well.
No, I'm saying if
But
it
yeah,
was like
yeah,
that,
if it's like that. That's
you'd be like,
social credit system.
you start to like, oh, okay, I can't do it here. Let me go there.
Yeah, that's a sticky one, Steve.
Yeah, you see what I'm saying?
That's a real sticky
Look
one.
at in China they do this.
Yeah,
The system.
the social credit system, yeah.
Yeah. You know, imagine the next day you wake up, you can't even take the bus to work.
That's some bullshit. Are you not religious?
I would say I am to an extent.
Okay.
I believe in God.
You believe in
God.
okay.
Yeah, I'm not really religious, but I believe in a God. I believe there's a God.
Okay. You had two different answers. You believe there's a God, you believe in a God.
Believe there's a God.
You believe so you both believe there's a God.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What does God look like to you? What is God?
God for me don't have. Is not a physical being.
He's not,
He's
never. He's never been a physical being.
I think.
So when I say spirit,
Yeah.
spirit is
I think
breath in it.
everything in the universe is a little piece of God.
Everything.
Everything.
Yeah. So more. I need more. Like we know this.
For example, the Bible explains to us that how He created the universe was through His Word.
Yeah.
So the first thing that was, it was the Word.
Word made the world. Yeah.
Did you get it?
Yeah.
So
Apparently, I'm gonna say apparently because
yeah,
really don't know.
yeah, we don't know for sure, but it's what we've been taught as well.
Is God male or female? She
Do you wanna answer?
I'll let you answer that
guys.
I don't think God has
A-sex.
a gender. Yeah,
No,
no.
one. Yeah, no, I don't believe he has a gender.
I think
I
so.
don't think God has a gender.
I think it does.
Who do you think God's a male?
Female.
Female.
Why?
The feminine part of our brain is to do with creation and emotion. So for creation to exist, a female is more intuitive with their creative side than a male ever could be. They operate on the right side of the brain. We operate on our left. We're logical. The female's emotional, creative. That's just what it is. So I believe if the earth was created, we say creation, and creation comes from the right side of our brain and the feminine side, God must be feminine to me. That's just what I know. I don't want to say believe no more. That's what I know.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's just me. I don't see nothing else. Womb of the man. Like I don't. What are we talking?
I don't know, because obviously, if you're gonna fast forward the story,
Yeah.
you know, it in the religious text it said that the woman came from the rib of Adam.
But in that same text, they say Father, Son, Holy Spirit.
Yeah. So and every time
where's the woman?
in a religious book, there's God is always referred as a he, for some reason.
But in real life, my eyes, Earth is called a she.
Yeah.
I'm just saying these
No, that's
things
true.
are in real life, and in a book, it's saying something different to what I'm
that's
seeing in real life.
It's true. So, like, I don't know if we're ever gonna find out the real story of the creation of Earth and the human kind and the universe and everything. I don't know if we're ever gonna know the truth, because we have to.
Why not? Is it because certain books are banned?
Not just that, is throughout time, you know, like Chinese whispers.
Things change.
Yeah, you know, like I could tell you something, and then you're gonna tell somebody else something. Let's say 5 years down the line, my words are slightly twisted from what was originally said. So you're thinking about thousands of years of messages getting passed down.
There's levels to this, isn't it? And how deep you are in your religion. But if you're deep in religion, you would have definitely, you would have seeked out the source more than anything else. Like I might give you a Bible today. 2 years later, you're deeper into your religion now. You realize this Bible is not serving you no purpose because there's certain things that you just don't click with. Then you get another Bible, which we call it the King James version, which you're like, oh yeah. But then you open up to another Bible, which is called the Geneva Bible, which was before the King James version, and that's just more to the. So it depends how deep you are in your religious beliefs.
So do you get what I'm saying? Like throughout time, the Chinese whispers have changed the word consecutively.
But the Geneva, King James, and the other Bibles we use today, they're all still about though.
Yeah. I don't believe in that King James one though.
You don't believe in it? So you believe in the ones that we got today, then the King James one?
King James is one. I feel like he twisted it for his own gain.
What did he twist?
A lot of things, like he wanted to find ways of.
Was King James black or white? Was he black or white?
What, King James?
Yeah.
Was he white? No, he was from here. No.
I heard he was black. I know he was the King of Scotland. Yeah.
Oh, so no.
Aye. So the person that may have told you, or what you've done your research, you might have done on the white King James. Do you know what I'm saying though? Do you know what I'm saying though?
Yeah. Because when you think about it, even the name itself, you know, you're gonna think straight white. Oh, James.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But is James white? Or is it Hebrew? Like Daniel. Daniel is Hebrew. But you think it's a white name. Matthew's Hebrew. You think it's a white name.
That is true.
Matthew. Daniel. They're bloody Hebrew names, bro.
They kidnap us. They kidnapped our cultures.
They kidnapped the culture. So now,
Yeah.
back to the King James Bible, what you said?
Damn. You know that moment of silence.
I was too, I'm telling you.
Making me question.
Knowledge is applied. Knowledge is power, innit?
Yeah,
Like,
of
that's what I
course.
said. It depends how deep you are in your faith, how deep you want to go. If you want to stay on a shallow level,
Yeah. But
then
you know what?
Yeah, I remember.
There's one thing that says in the Bible though, when two or more people discuss about God, God is in that room, because at least you're trying to seek out the truth. You know, you shouldn't just believe everything that is told to you or served to you. Like that's how we become sheep, and we see humans today. Everything's sheep, you know. Like, you know, everything, take out phone, and you know, like all of these things are around us. We don't really, when I say we, I mean like us as a whole species.
As a nation,
so a lot of us could do a lot of research, but majority won't. We just follow. You know, that's why we get entertained with gossips and
NPCs.
Yeah. So
My son will say NPCs. That's what he calls us. He calls soulless people NPCs. It's a new thing, isn't it? The new school say, innit?
oh my days, where is this coming to?
I know. But yeah,
NPCs, that's the first time I'm hearing.
but you made a good point still. So yes, boom, banned books. You know there's banned books from the Bible, innit? Have you heard of the banned books of the Bible?
Yeah, I've heard of them.
Okay, cool. There's banned books anyway.
Yeah.
Banned books mean the real history is being hidden. Yeah. What are your thoughts on that? On banned books. There's banned books in the Bible. There's banned books in real life. What are your thoughts on that? Why are they banned? Why would you ban a book?
You want to answer?
Why?
Innit? Why would you ban a book? We got Kama Sutra books out here, but that give you about 1 million business and sex. Kids can get hold of them. Children get hold of them. I don't see them being banned though.
No, it's true.
So why are they banning certain books?
There has to be certain stuff that they don't want us to know about. Stuff that they're hiding
About your higher
about
conscience.
your heritage, possibly
They're hiding the truth.
where you've come from. Yeah, possibly.
Possibly.
I don't see why they wouldn't. They're not. It's very corrupt. The government's corrupt, man.
Is it the government, or is it a bigger force than that?
Probably a bigger force. It's a bigger force than that, to be fair.
Yeah.
It's bigger than the government. But yeah, it's definitely stuff that they're hiding from us. They don't want us to know.
I agree. So,
Yeah, I would say the same thing, because I know like they ban things like the Book of Enoch.
yeah.
And
Why?
Yeah.
Why?
Because they go into he goes into detail what really happened with the Nephilim.
What happened? What Nephilim? What's that?
What, the giants?
What's that? Tell me.
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
So basically, the story of the Nephilim. There's many.
Well, angels came to Earth.
Yeah.
There's 22 main of them. Yep.
Yeah,
Continue.
so they slept with the woman from Earth, and and they created the giants, and those angels, those fallen angels that became demons. Yeah, so yeah, they were fallen angels. They came to Earth, slept with the woman from Earth, and created these beings or giants and whatnot. And if you go see it, this is why we need to be careful of what's being fed to us. For example, in Islam, they said that until the end of I think it's something along those lines, the giants are locked in a mountain or something until the end of times.
Okay.
And all of a sudden, we had giants, and then they disappeared.
When do we have giants? When?
Well, like before the flood, Noah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that was around that time that we had the giants.
And they all disappeared.
Yeah. Well,
All of them.
they say they all disappeared, but there's stories that one or two might have survived. For example, in one of the books that are banned, he explains that Noah hid one of the giants in that boat, but it doesn't make sense.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Whoa.
There's a lot of like
You said
broken.
something mad. What do you mean? So Noah. So wait. Let's get this right. The Most High sent a flood
Yeah.
to distinguish all evil from the world.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and he chose Noah to do it.
Yeah.
So Noah, with his bright self now, got one of the evils and brought it on the boat that God's trying to save.
If that was the case, how did evil come back? We have to think about it.
Man's hearts, bro. Man's hearts are evil, bro.
Yeah, because basically, the Noah had 3 children.
Yeah.
And one of the stories is that what I think was the youngest child did. He saw the dad naked, and he went to expose it to the dad being drunk and naked and sleeping. And instead of covering him, he went to the brothers and tried to make fun of the dad. And the brothers didn't like him for that, and so they went backwards into the tent and covered the dad, trying not to look at him, out of respect. And when the dad woke up, which is Noah, they told him about it, and he didn't like it. So he cursed that child to be the servant of, basically he cursed that child, saying his descendants will be servants of his 2 or elder brothers or something like that along those lines.
Okay.
Yeah. And obviously the one I was saying about the giants and him hiding the giant in the boat, that's one of the books that apparently got banned, but that's a theory as well. So not everything is real. There's a lot of twisted stories. But I do believe there was giants here at some point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You believe that as well, Joe? Giants walked the earth.
I'm not religious, like I said, but
That's religious though to know what to say that.
I don't know.
You don't know.
I don't believe there was giants.
You don't believe there were giants?
Nah.
Do you
I
believe
don't think there was. So yeah, I don't know.
Believe there was giants. Yeah.
Yeah. What makes you
Evidence.
evidence?
Massive doors, big ass steps. It's talked about in every religious book all around the world.
Thank you.
So like, yeah.
Yeah.
I think the flood. I think people it's powers in it. Like there's something in the water that can kill a man off in it, turn man to stone, petrify him. So
Yeah.
the water touches them, you're done. We're not from this earth. Whoever's not from this earth really will not survive during that flood.
Oh, I didn't see it like that.
Oh, the water could have something in it. Anything that's not from this earth, cleanse out, petrified. You know when they talk about petrified? Petrified when you're frozen in time, innit? Stone. You turn to stone.
That's funny. You just made me think of something.
Go on.
Imagine that's one of the spells they use in the Harry Potter book,
Turn to stone.
and they call it petrify.
That Harry Potter thing is a mad thing.
There's a-
You know the Chamber of Secrets?
A lot of secrets in that one.
You know the Chamber of Secrets? You know what
Yeah.
it is? You know when you become initialized as a Mason,
Okay.
they take you to the Chamber of
Chambers.
Secrets.
No
to
way.
tell you some secrets. Yeah, well, come on.
And they got children acting this out.
That's why do you think it's so big? Because it's meant for you to not know it. It's in your face. What you mean, cuz? They gave you 9 versions as well, cuz. 2-hour films long, 9 times. Come on, bro. When the language will be on TV unless it's not part of the agenda, cuz?
Yeah, that's mad.
That's true. Even like if you go see, most of the spells are like basically Latin language.
Latin, exactly.
Yeah. No one really expect. Yeah, that's crazy.
Do you get what I'm saying? And she's the richest author in the world.
Trust me. And I think the Harry Potter books was the second most sold after the Bible.
Imagine that.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
No, so they're doing spells in this whole film, but they ain't selling you spell books, are they?
No.
Oh, right then. But Harry Potter is the second most bought book in the whole world.
But pay attention to this.
Right.
You got an iPhone, right?
I don't. But go on.
Do you know they actually put this thing on the iPhone where if you say like a Harry Potter, one of the spells for the light, it actually turns on the torch on your phone.
Let me see it, blood. I want to see that.
You're lying.
Can you do that, please?
I'm not lying.
Can you do that, please? I want to see that shit.
Hey Siri, Loomis.
Show the camera that. That is mad. What?
Look at it. It's on now.
Goodness.
Oh my gosh.
Look at it, bro.
That is crazy.
That's mad.
But there you go. So they're telling you in your face. They're showing you, sorry. They're just not telling you.
Yeah, and look at it through technology.
I know. You just did a spell and light come on and that's a clip.
And then you know
that
what?
clip's going viral. We're going viral, brother. What?
Man's
No,
doing
and if you pay
spells.
attention to the words,
Yeah.
Loomis.
Something to do with light.
light.
Yeah.
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 Illuminate.
Illuminate, light up a room, yeah.
Luminate. Luminate.
Illuminati.
Illuminate. So if I illuminate, what does that mean?
What?
Let's put the word. You said loom, yeah? You said the loom, yeah? Loom is light, yeah? So if I put ill in front of loom, what does ill mean?
What? Sick.
Sick light.
But it's funny how the word luminate sounds very close to the word Lucifer, the holder of light. That's what.
Is Lucifer bad in your eyes?
Yeah.
Is Lucifer bad in your eyes?
Yeah, of course.
Why? Why do you mean of course? Why?
His story.
What's his story? What do you
He's a
think?
fallen angel, no?
Was he an angel then?
Yeah, he was an angel at first, but he tried to defy God.
Okay, this is my issue with that, yeah? If man's an angel, yeah? Angel ain't got free will, you know?
I know, and
So
that's why
how
the
did
Muslims
that-
say
how
he's
did
not an
he-
angel, he's a jinn.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know if he's a jinn as well, though, bro.
You don't think so? So what do you think Lucifer is?
He's the son of the morning.
That, you see? Something to do with light again.
I didn't say like.
But son of the morning, when you think morning, like when you're mourning. Oh, damn.
The son of the morning, dog. I didn't say light at all. You see, I used the sun and I used morning, but it has nothing to do with light.
Yeah. Yeah, the powers is.
At least the brain's thinking, innit? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, we're opening up the cranium a bit more and deep
course.
diving into some situation. But let's flip it away from the holy scriptures and that, because these things get mad
Deep.
techie,
Yeah,
guys.
that's true.
So, cool. It's kind of religious based, but it's not. But should an individual have the right to end their own lives? You are funny. The way you don't take big breaths, yeah. This is light work, isn't it, cuz?
I'll let you answer first, bro.
Because I'm not religious, I would say yeah, you should be free to do whatever you want with your life, innit?
Take your own life.
So if you want to take your own life, that's up to you. But I wouldn't condone that.
So, but is that what you believe though? Because you're not religious, so you're allowed your own belief, bro.
Yeah,
So you feel like everyone has the right to take their life.
yeah.
That's it. That's just it.
Because it's your life, innit? You can't. Man can't
Is
tell
it-
you
is it
how to
yours?
live your
Is it
life.
yours? Did you give it to yourself?
So some people will say I would know. but I'm not religious, so I don't.
But from a non-religious point, did you give yourself life?
No, my parents gave me life.
Did your parents give you life?
You're just a
Yeah,
vessel.
they made me, innit?
That's the. I disagree with that. I don't think your parents give you life. You could be born dead.
They're just a vessel.
You could be born dead. You could have the same face, same everything from your parents, but you could be born dead. They didn't give you that life, the life force.
I hear that.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
For example, religious-wise, it's believed that every time a child is born, that God breathes the breath of life into that person.
And that's what they call spirit. And spirit means breath.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying to you? So to give man life, it's definitely not coming from my parents, bro. They didn't give man breath.
Yeah.
They just gave man the vessel to survive.
Yeah.
I could have been born dead.
Same
like I
thing
said.
that's like putting clothes on your back type of thing. You get it?
So what?
I
So
personally-
are you still sticking with that then? So yeah, you should enjoy your own life.
I don't condone it, but I don't know.
Shit, we'll come back to you.
Yeah.
He changed it. He thought about it now, innit? Yeah. Knowledge is power, you know. I'm telling you, brother.
I don't condone it. Well, not to say that I would judge the person, but secretly we all do judgment when we talking about it. For example, I wouldn't condone it because I know we shouldn't take our own lives. And in a lot of religious texts, it says you take out your own life, and that's your path straight to hell. Because you're not doing the main thing of us humans.
Your purpose.
is to survive.
And fulfill your purpose.
Yeah, for your purpose. You're taking your own life. You're not doing that. You're giving up, and you're basically defying the will of God for your own will. And it's not your will to be done. It's to be done. God's will to be done. Because nothing happens that God doesn't want to happen. Not to say that God is evil or none of that. But there's a purpose for everything.
You opened a can of worms with that one, though. Still.
Yeah.
When you said that, that's a can of worms opening. Still.
No, that's what I'm saying. It's not to say that God is evil, because it's not. Because some things are allowed to happen for a higher purpose.
I fully agree with you.
Yeah.
On that.
For example, I'll take it within myself. I needed to go through the pain of losing my eye to appreciate certain things in life and to grow as a person. You get it? It doesn't mean
That's
that,
two of them there still.
Yeah.
That's both of them ones there, but yeah, that's mad still.
like,
But you're right.
and I see it like that. And I see like me taking my own life, I'm cursing myself. Because how can I repent for something when I just took my own life away? That's the last thing.
Oh, that's a deep one still. You can't
Yeah.
repent once you're dead.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
'Cause one-
deep still.
Once you're dead, you can't repent, you can't do nothing. And look at it. People that die while they pray and they become what? Martyrs. And they said to go straight up to heaven.
So you believe in heaven?
Yeah.
So you believe heaven's a actual place?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Above this realm.
Interesting.
We haven't you seen through movies and everything. They know the truth. But they call it their gods, and they make different gods, and they make pagan gods. And then men start to worship men. That's why we got statues and all of these things, and we got celebrities and idols.
I want to bring it back to the question then, yeah? So
Yeah.
you don't believe you should have the right to take your own life?
No.
JR, are you gonna double back on that, or are you gonna hold that down? But brother, there's no right or wrong opinion. You
Yeah,
know?
no,
At the end of the
of
day,
course.
it's your thoughts, isn't it?
So what if you was like
Disabled.
or something, like you had a severe,
Like what? Like MS.
yeah, and you're just constantly in pain? Would you
That's
Would
tough
you-
one commentary. That's for
would-
you, bro.
would you-
He's looking at you on that one.
would you continue with that condition and just suffer for the rest of your life until you die, or would you rather just
Okay.
end things on your own terms, bro?
What's the most famous man that has ever walked on earth?
Has ever walked on earth.
Yeah.
The most famous.
Most famous.
Everyone knows
Jesus.
about it. I thank you.
Yeshua.
When he was getting crucified. Yeah, come on.
Yeah.
Everyone knows about Jesus.
Yeah, yeah.
When he was getting crucified, you think he didn't have the power to take his own life too?
But that's different though, bro.
Why? He can heal 1 million people. He could have healed himself in the cross.
That's different though.
And he said,
That's a divine being. Like that's different, brother.
but that's what I'm saying. If
fact,
a
I'm
divine
chatting,
being
I'm chatting,
above
I'm
us,
chatting.
if he's
It's
above
not
us,
it's not different. He's still a man.
If he's above us,
Yeah, he's still a man.
and he had to go through what he had to go through, and he knew beforehand what was going to happen to him.
Alright, cool. I got a deep dive into what you're saying now. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna come back to you, Jay. Okay? So you're saying this Jesus character, yeah? Mm-hmm. Was he born or was he divine?
He was born, but through a divine intervention.
So it's not Joseph's not the father.
No.
Okay, so
He was born from a virgin.
My brother is completely different then. Did I tell you why? You're putting him in a human position.
Yeah.
That he's not human then.
Yeah.
He wasn't born the same way he was born. So
Yeah.
how can you use a man that's not human with a man that's human and expecting the human to act like the man that's not human?
But that's the thing. If God can create trees, and he can create animals and every species of its kind,
Yeah.
why can't he create a human without the vessel of the dad? You just said God might be a woman.
Yeah.
And that's creation. So
But the woman still need that.
yeah, it does. But in that sense, if God really wanted to, he don't really need to include that man in there.
Nah, he has to, man.
Why?
Because it makes no sense then. Man can't follow your ting blood. Because it's nothing like me. I was born because my mum and dad done their thing, innit? And I was created. I wasn't born because an angel visited my mum. Do you get what I'm saying, my brother?
I get what you're saying.
I'm not the same as him already. I can never be like him. From
No,
the day
of
he was
course.
born, he's different to everyone else.
But that was the key for him to be different or someone else. So imagine he's different. It doesn't mean that he doesn't feel pain like you do, because at the end of the
We
day,
don't
he
know that.
was still flesh.
We don't know that though. He might have a higher threshold.
Yeah, it's true.
We don't know. He wasn't born the same way we was born, blood.
I mean-
in your story.
Yeah.
But I've heard Joseph's his father.
Okay.
And Joseph
What story is that?
is from the tribe of the house of David. The
Yeah.
the 12th tribe bloodline.
Yeah, he's direct descendant from the house of David. Yeah,
And then
and so is Mary.
Yeshua's name is Yeshua ben Yosef.
What does that mean?
Yeshua, son of Joseph. Do you get what I'm saying?
No way.
Yeah, bro.
But they said
That's the story I heard. Yeah, I'm not
they
saying yours
said
is not
Mary.
right.
They said Mary as well is descendant from the line of David.
There you go. So they're both in the same tribe. What's the issue?
The tribe of Judah. That's
Yeah, the
prophecy.
concrete line. Yeah,
Yeah.
So what are we saying? So what are you saying then? So we only brought that up here because we was talking about suicide. Yeah.
Yeah.
But you went into something else, and I had to
Yeah.
break it down. Like, yo, is he like me and you though, cuz? In your version.
Yeah.
In the version I gave, yeah, he's like us,
Yeah.
but he didn't end his life still though, JR.
Yeah. Is it?
We have to come back to the conclusion.
I don't
still.
condone it. I don't condone it.
Brother, you can condone it. You can. It's your force, brother. That's my point. That's why it's powers too. Because someone could be like, you know what?
No, I would never condone something I wouldn't do myself.
Okay, that's better. So
Yeah.
you wouldn't do it.
No.
So you can't even give other people advice if they should take their life, if it's right or wrong.
Can't.
It's not your life.
Yeah.
You're borrowing it. You're borrowing time. You're borrowing the machine.
I pray to God to not ever be in that position.
You won't ever be in that position.
Yeah.
You won't. You're stronger than that anyway.
No,
naturally.
definitely. But okay, you're stronger than that. Okay, let's put this position.
Yeah.
You're on the cliff.
Yeah.
Somebody's got, like your child, God forbid.
Oh, shit.
There, and they said, we're gonna throw your child or you jump out the cliff.
Okay.
Now what?
But is
Context. We need context, bro.
Is that
Let's say
suicide?
like you done them dirty, whatever, like you robbed them for a couple million, whatever, and they managed to capture your child.
So what's them guaranteeing that my child's gonna be safe once I'm gone?
That's exactly. But are you really gonna risk them?
But then, if you're saving another life, is it suicide?
That's a sticky situation still.
You see what I'm saying, bro? It's hard to go on about it. You don't even know, like, but obviously you know exactly when you commit suicide.
Yeah.
It's just you by yourself. You know you done yourself out. But
If I knew my child was gonna be safe, I would jump. If I had the confirmation, I would for his life to go on. Yeah. But if there's no confirmation, I know this guy's a bad guy. He might even just throw my child after I jump off.
join your dad.
Then my whole dynasty's gone.
Yeah.
Yeah, no,
And I got tricked.
Yeah.
That's a sticky situation, brother. That's it.
Trust me.
Context. Does man have a strap on him? Like, yeah. Nah, look, we're gonna wrap this one up, yeah? Our last one, yeah?
Cool.
Yeah.
Your thoughts on sex before marriage? You condone it? Do you think it's bad? Do you think it's good? Do you think it should be upholded? What do you think? And look, we're in 2023.
Yeah.
We're modern day people.
Yeah.
But let's speak with a bit of
I don't believe in marriage.
You don't believe marriage?
I believe marriage is just a piece of paper.
Okay. I can't see nothing wrong with that. What about you? But if your girl believes in marriage, though, JR, what you saying?
Then we gotta get married, bro.
But you don't believe in it, though.
Gotta make her happy, man.
See, he's
Nah,
gotta make her happy. So man have to simp to make her happy.
No, definitely not.
All right, then, it's all good. But don't say it's a bad thing. Just each to their own, innit?
I don't think
personally
it's
wouldn't do it.
simping. I don't think it's simping. I think
Wait, if you don't believe in marriage, but your girl believes in marriage, you don't think so?
because you have to think about why does she believe in marriage?
Why should believe in marriage? Right?
Let's say she believes in marriage to the point where she wants to teach like your kids,
Yeah.
and the kids after that to like not to be the type of guy to go around, sleep around.
You don't have to marry them still, though. You can still be that guy about being married. Of course you can.
Yeah, you can.
Does a piece of paper define who you are?
I don't think it's just a piece of paper. I think it's more than that. It's the piece of paper nowadays.
It is a piece of paper, bro.
Nowadays, but before marriage, there was no piece of paper.
Before marriage, there was no piece of paper.
No, before this modern day marriage,
Yeah.
marriage wasn't a piece of paper. They didn't have to sign anything
How do you know people even used to get married then?
because as long as they had people as witness,
Yeah.
that for them was it. You know, it's basically, let's say JR's got his wife, like his girlfriend, they're gonna get married. They got the priest there to bless them, like how they do in the name of God.
Yeah.
That's how they do marriage.
So we can't get married in our house and make them
No,
say
that's what I'm
commitment?
saying. They can, but obviously you need to have witnesses. Do you
But
get it?
If let me say if you have a partner for 10 years, yeah, you ain't married there. Yeah,
That's basically marriage.
that's my point. So
Yeah.
what is it then?
But so, why do you need to have witnesses though?
For
No,
who?
that was just I was just explaining you how I understand
Okay, yeah.
marriage religious wise. That's how I was kind of taught.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to go too much into religion, but that's how I was kind of taught because
Yeah.
marriage was meant to be something that men and women come together underneath God. Do you get it? And through that union, you make your own seed. You know, you procreate with that woman.
So you don't believe in sex before marriage? Then?
I cannot say that. I'm not married. I'm not a virgin. I cannot say that. I cannot say that. I mean, I wish maybe like, in another life or like when I was younger, I would have had the knowledge that I have today. I probably would have held myself, for the right woman. You never know. But obviously with society and everything today, everything, is sex getting thrown at us left, right and center. Everything is sex. So what makes you think you're going to not want to have sex before marriage? You're going to want to because you're going to want to try it.
Not everyone. Some people save themselves for their partners, bro.
Yeah.
Some people do.
Some. But look at the household, how strict it is.
Depends what you class as strict.
Do you get it?
It depends what you class as strict, bro. Because some people see black people as strict. To us, it's normal day-to-day living, bruv. Like, do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah, but they're strict. For example, there's families where the girl is not allowed to come home
What?
after 5 p.m. or she's not allowed to be out in these type of places. Yeah, people can hide and whatnot and do things behind your back. But once you have like a certain discipline and how you taught at home.
But brother, if the girl is doing things behind the back, she shouldn't be doing it because she's hiding it.
Yeah,
that means you're not owning your truth then.
Exactly. But it doesn't change the fact that you haven't been taught properly. Do you get it? You can teach your children a million things and tell them, guide them in the right direction.
I mean, they're gonna do it still.
If they don't want to follow that, that's up to them. But they're gonna feel the punishment of that. Do you get it? They're gonna feel the pain of not following certain rules. Parents usually, what they do, ground them, or some parents, you know, like, you know, 1, 2 claps. You know, we've been there. Nowadays, you can't do that no more. But yeah, no. But yeah, so yeah, so there's ways of dealing with situations as well. You can talk to a person and explain to them. Let's say like you got a 15-year-old daughter, let's say, and you tell her, don't get yourself involved sexually because, you know, you might catch disease, you can get pregnant and all that, you can...
you accumulate souls.
Yeah, even that.
You accumulate souls, man.
Not just that, it's like...
Take on people's energies.
Yeah.
Dirty. You're sharing dirty energy.
And now your life is changed because of certain things that have occurred. And now, you know, like I said, you're not being blessed through this. You're doing things the sneaky way. And you know, every time you do things in the dark, it always comes to light.
Facts.
Yeah.
It's a sticky one. It's a sticky one. Another sticky one. Because sex before marriage is... I think marriage is BS. Me personally. Because back in the day, it was jump in the broom, innit?
Yeah.
And what's that? What's jump in the broom?
That's marriage.
Exactly. So there was no paper.
That's what I'm saying.
But you're right, to the commitment still. But the real marriage, you know what real marriage was? Do you know why the ring is like that? And the ring goes on the finger.
Oh,
like that.
damn.
It's funny, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's not a bracelet. It's not a bracelet they put on you. They put in a ring that goes specifically like that.
Yeah.
That is to signify to the father, I want to fornicate with your daughter and procreate. Do you accept? This is why the father does the first dance. It's all rituals, my brother.
Yeah, that's mad.
Do you get what I'm saying? That's really the purpose of wedding. Yeah, I'm giving you the responsibility of my beloved treasure.
Okay.
Brother, make sure you take care of this thing here, you know. The same way I was taking care of it. That's the agreement the men are having. Do you get what I'm saying? So the paper is irrelevant, blood. Because this don't define what I'm going to do.
The paper is only for politics.
It's politics, bro.
Yeah.
It's for money.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. So I don't think sex before marriage is a good thing still. Even though we've all done it. Yes, so we all guilty of it. But if I knew better, I probably would have saved myself.
Yeah.
I'll be
that's
chill.
what I think.
I'll be chill.
Like, that's what I personally think, because many troubles can come from this.
Many troubles have come from it, blood.
You can see it like, let's say like I'm dealing with a girl, and then next thing you know, you're dealing with that girl too, and now it's gonna create conflict.
100%.
And you know it's gonna go from there, and then imagine you're the type of guy to get many girls, and you know, apparently one day you just, you know, you catch something, and that's your life change. You know, that's you.
How easy is that?
You know, letting it burn. You know, we heard the song.
He's another funny guy as well. We're not going into that Diddy conspiracy because that web is a bit mad still.
I didn't even say no names, you know.
I had to.
Yeah.
You set me up for it. You said let it burn.
I wasn't the usher preaching to the choir.
Oh shit. Yo, people, this power talk has been fun, man. I loved it. It's been exciting. It's been fun. It's been questionable. Some of them. But yo, it's all fun and games. We're here to empower and educate. You get me, cuz? So big up you two for coming down.
Big up.
Thank you.
Yeah, I appreciate you two both coming down because made my day. Good. It was a light. It uplifted me. It was a good episode. Would you like to share your socials to the people there to let them know where they can find you guys?
Yeah.
You can catch me on Instagram at jrjones29.
Why 29? Why 29? Is there a reason why?
It's just my lucky number, I think.
Oh, so mine's
My
27.
birthday is the 29th.
That's okay. That
Yeah.
makes more sense still.
Yeah.
And you got a video coming out, right?
Yes,
When?
Son of Horus. That should be out sometime in December.
Oh, I don't know if this is going to be out before that though. But it doesn't matter.
Yeah, we'll see.
That's your first video.
It's first solo, yeah.
First solo video.
Yeah.
Son of Horus.
Son of Horus.
Yo, people, I just saw the clips of it, yeah. Boy, JR come stepping on levels, I must say.
Sharp.
Yo, if I could have made that video shoot, I would have. But
Nah, love
it was
that.
a dope. It looked dope, bro. So
Appreciate
I wish you luck
it,
on
man.
that release, yeah.
Thank you,
I'll be
bro.
sharing it as well, so don't watch that. Yeah?
Appreciate it, bro.
Mr. Soul.
Yes.
So we talked about all day, innit? So,
Literally.
so go on, brother. Where can they find you, cuz?
You can find me on Instagram under Dreso Official. Any social platform, Twitter, TikTok. You can type in Dreso Official. You can find me. You can find me on YouTube, Spotify, Apple Music under Dreso. All my music is there. Check it out.
You got EP out, right?
Yeah.
Called?
Lone Wolf Season. Let the howling begin.
How much videos you got from that so far?
So I got drill mode, stargazing, and I'm about to do something for Lone Wolf.
Yo, people, if you go check Drill Mode, you might see someone that you might be familiar with still, but yeah.
Trust me.
Check out Drill Mode still.
Trust me.
JR, Dre Souls, this has been fun.
Been a pleasure.
Yeah, it's been a pleasure, man. Thank you guys, yeah,
Big
for
up,
coming
man.
down, yeah.
Love.
Big up
Got
yourself,
powers.
people.
Powers.
Powers!